WFO Racing League's Monday Night Mayhem. We are live at Bristol Motor Speedway tonight with the Monday Night Mayhem Super Late Model Series. Just making sure the stream's going up on both of them. I see it might be up on YouTube, but Twitch is taking an extra minute, which is no big deal. Hopefully we'll catch everyone back in the stream tonight. Just replying to messages. And we got a race coming your way, for sure. Drivers are in qualifying session right now. To see if we can find one on the track here. Every time I click on one, they're already done. There we go right there. The 84 Brandon winning. Putting his qualifying time down right now, and it does look like we are live on Twitch and YouTube. Got about 7 minutes left before we get into race mode. And while we got 7 minutes left, I think I'm going to go fix me a drink and get ready for tonight's broadcast. So I will be back with you momentarily while I go and do that. And we will broadcast a super late model race for you tonight. So give me just a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. All right, just like that, I'm back. And we are almost done with qualifying and just about ready to grid up here, so we're going to go over your starting grid. Starting on the pole tonight, no surprise, he was fast last week in his debut in this series. That's going to be the 46 of Ryan Libby. P2 tonight, you're going to see the number 99, Andrew Wagner. Starting third tonight, we're going to have Austin Wagner driving the number 14. That's a familiar number for me. Right next to him in fourth will be the 61 of Corey Cook. Starting fifth tonight, John Sanu will be driving the 86 car, and his outside in sixth is going to be Brandon Winning in the number 84. Starting seventh tonight, we got Brent Allen driving the 32, and his outside in eighth is going to be Chris McKenna in the 35. Starting ninth tonight, Leo Lortz driving a 108 car. And the Leo's outside in 10th is going to be the 26 of Keaton Tripp. Starting 11th tonight, Garrett Helmlinger driving the number 77. His outside in 12th will be Tim Hamlet in the 49. You'll see Jade Franklin starting 13th in the number 31. Jade, about a four-time winner here this season. Next to him in 14th is going to be the 07 of Wesley Whitfield. And then bringing up the 15th and final starting spot tonight is going to be the number 7 of Cody Martin. So that is your starting field. We're going to get to the front of it. As you can see, the guys are starting to grid in right now. Take a look at that field. It is awesome to be back tonight. Back in the broadcast booth this week anyway. And there's going to be a little change up in the broadcast come tomorrow night. Bradley Cooper is going to fill in for me for a little bit on Tuesday night, so I'll be back on Wednesday night, but the Coop's going to come in and take over the helm for me for a little bit on Tuesday nights as I got another obligation to tend to. And hopefully the broadcast is all right. I'm going to pull it up on my other screen here. Turn the volume down so I don't hear myself again. And eventually we might have some people come in and start viewing. We got 170 laps to go here at Bristol Motor Speedway tonight with the Monday Night Mayhem Series. Super late models at Bristol, I don't think nothing could be more exciting than that. Except for the fact that I am on Big Mac. That's right, Big Mac is back. It's back with as much horsepower as it ever had. We got our regular overlays back. We're not using the SRA or the sim racing apps, so first night we had those back since we had all the issues to begin with. Everything seems to be working flawlessly so far. We'll knock on wood and we'll hope that keeps up tonight. But you can see all these guys 2x2 getting ready for the initial start of this race. Get the link shared in there. See if anyone wants to jump in or grab on. These guys are 2x2. I need to make a change on the cars, so we're going to kill the overlays just a second here so I can make some changes as these guys are going green flag racing this time. And the green flag is out. We're off to racing at Bristol in the Monday Night Mayhem Series. We're going to make a quick change here. Shouldn't take long at all, but our max cars are way off. So we're going to change that real quick. And that ought to show the field a little bit better. Then we're going to get our overlays fired back up here. We weren't showing back the whole field, so I had to go in and change it. And while they're racing around there, we're just going to get the overlays kicked back up real quick here. Well, that second place car running right up by the wall. I mean, he was all the way up there. You see some of those guys, Ryan Libby in the 46 I seen up there. A lot of cars working the high side of the racetrack right now. Battle for second, Corey Cook. And he's going to be battling with the 14 of Austin Wagner, it looks like. So we'll switch off to the leader right now. That leader is going to be the 99 of Andrew Wagner. He's a brother to Austin Wagner, who's done a lot of racing over here. Andrew might be making his first start of the season in that 99 car tonight, and I'll tell you, he's got that baby headed in the right direction for sure. P2 back here, you'll see his brother, Austin Wagner, driving the number 14 car. That W2M is going to be Wagner Tripp Motorsports. So that's the Wagner brothers and Keaton Tripp. Austin's going to blink out. We're going to go to third. This guy right here really picking it up on the short tracks this season. That's the number 86 of John Sanu. Sanu driving the Hoosier Tire Machine tonight. He's going to have some company, though, that 46 of Ryan Libby working the high side of the racetrack as well. Libby is no stranger to speed. He had a lot of it last week here in his debut. And he's showing it tonight, running P4, but he's putting a lot of pressure on the 86 car. Now he's going to duck to the inside of Sanu. That was real close racing there in the corner, but those guys are able to stay off of each other and keep it going. John Sanu doing a great job behind the wheel of that 86 machine tonight. Go back one more, and this cat started in the back. That's the 31 of Jade Franklin. It isn't taking him no time to crack the top 5 here tonight. 12 laps in. Oh, Corey Cook in the 61 is sideways and loose, but he hangs on to it. You see Keaton Tripp working on the back of the 26. He's going to take a peek to the inside right now. Almost draws up side by side with him, but just can't get the run off the corner. Really good racing so far, 14 laps in. Man, this racing right here is really good for the top 5, but we're going to cruise her on back one more. First start in, I think, second start this season at WFO. First start in the Monday Night Mayhem series. That's going to be the number 32 right there of Brent Allen. So Brent Allen making a start in a 32 car tonight in the Monday Night Mayhem series. He's going to have a little company behind him. We'll see the 84 Brandon Winning right there. And then right behind him, we've seen him sideways earlier. That's the 61 of Corey Cook. So these guys doing battle right now. Meanwhile, up front, you're still going to have the 99 car of Andrew Wagner leading away by about 1.8 seconds here. Garrett Helmlinger says there's only going to be one fuel stop for everyone. Is that going to include tires too, Garrett, or is that just fuel? So we know it's at least one fuel stop. We'll see if he can confirm on the tires or not. No Nation tonight. Not sure where he's at. Haven't talked to him really. And I'm going to try to make that letter smaller right there, and we're going to do it, bottom right-hand corner. One extra set of tires tonight. Thank you, Garrett. That'll sum it up. So Andrew Wagner, 2.3 seconds away from this guy right here. The number 86 of John Sanu working hard for the second position right now. Sanu working the bottom of the track and doing a really good job of it. The 14 of Austin Wagner's working the top side of the racetrack. And these guys are just side by side. But if you look behind them, I mean, they're really starting to pile up for second here. Jade Franklin diving to the bottom. He's not going to get the run off the corner, but look at that. John Sanu, driver of that 86 Hoosier tire car, moving to second place. So that 86 is definitely showing some speed here in Bristol tonight. Now another battle for second. Ryan Libby in the number 46 is going to get to the outside of Austin Wagner. So that 14 car is starting to fade back here a little bit early tonight. We're 25 laps in. I don't know if he's, trying to save the tires or something's not quite right with that car. It looked like it had a little damage on the right front where maybe he had gotten into the wall. Fall back here where he's going to battle now with the 31 and the 26. That's his teammate, Keaton Tripp, in the 26. Right behind Keaton, putting a ton of pressure on the 31, though, of Jade Franklin. So Franklin definitely making his way towards the front of the field. And look at that. The 14 having all kinds of trouble on that corner exit. He gets a little bit loose again. He's in the wall. They're wrecking. Collects his teammate, the 26. Comes down the racetrack. Looks like everybody's going to file through there pretty smoothly, but that's going to put us under caution number 1 on lap 29. Which gives us an opportunity. I know we were on the wreck, but we're still going to do this. Burn it down with fire, I think. We'll try. There's our fire. We got fire. Now I see Nation's light go green. We'll see if he makes it in here. He probably won't after he heard that. I don't know. Did we get to go back to it or? Here we go right here. We'll take a look at it one more time. Watching a 14 just having all kinds of problems on corner exit, getting loose there. Then he's going to come down to this end, and it's going to happen again in the center of the corner, and he just gets it into the wall, and the 26 gets into him. 61 of Corey Cook doing a great job missing him right there. And that lands us under caution. And I'll tell you, for Andrew Wagner, that's going to erase a couple-second lead there, maybe about 2.5 seconds of a lead. So he probably didn't want to see it, but we're still early in this thing. We're lap 31 of 170 right now. You see the 99's going to go ahead and take this opportunity to bring it to pit road. Keep an eye on him here. I haven't really noticed the car go up on jacks. So he may just be taking fuel here. The 14's definitely going to go to the attention of his crew. And you can understand why with the damage that's on that car right now. So he's going to, the 99's going to hand the lead over to this guy right here. That's the 86 car, John Sanu. John Sanu, just strong race car tonight. Able to work himself up to that second position before the caution come out. Sanu could have very well been the fastest car on the track towards the end of that run there. So the 86 car, John Sanu's definitely going to be one to look out for tonight. And like I said, starting tomorrow night, going to be a little change in the agenda at WFO for a little bit, maybe about the next 4 or 5 races. But Tuesday nights, the Coop, Bradley Cooper, also known as Mr. Bojangles, going to take over the helm for me. But I'll be back for the chase for sure, and I will definitely still cover Wednesday nights, Mondays and Wednesday nights. So you guys will get enough of me. Thank you, Diana. Yes, I had a good birthday. I do want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes and my wife for taking me out to dinner tonight and for letting me come back here and broadcast. Nation is green on Discord, so he must be at his computer, but he's definitely not in here. And I actually think that my Yes, my chat is working again. My chat window's working again, too. It is great to have Big Mac back as we're back to green flag racing. Lap 34 right now. John Sanu going to get the restart and stay the leader. 84, Brandon Winning going to move in a second. Oh, little contact with the 61 of Corey Cook. Nothing too bad. You see battle right back here, though. The 31, Jade Franklin. 46 of Ryan Libby. And Andrew Wagner in the 99. We just seen that 99 on pit road. Andrew Wagner in that 99 car leading from the drop of the green flag tonight. Very fast race car. It's going to be interesting to see him, back here in the 5th position on how well he's going to be able to get by some of these guys. We know the 31 there, Jade Franklin, is fast. Franklin able to move up several positions since the start of this race, so there's definitely speed in that car. So we'll have to see how the 99's able to work himself back around these guys and if he can get back to the front or not. Meanwhile, up front, trying to open up a little bit of a gap as the 86 car Johnson do, and look at the battle for second. Brandon Winning in the 84 on the high side. Corey Cook in the 61 working the bottom or trying to. Yeah, Sanu's definitely having a good week, Garrett. You got that right. Found his way back to victory lane last Tuesday, leading here tonight. Going to be interesting to see how he does in the ARCA car tomorrow night and in the trucks on Wednesday. But John Sanu definitely picking up a lot of speed. A lot more confidence with that speed as well. And that might mean the rest of them are in trouble. They better watch out for Sanu. He's picking up steam at the right time. Oh, look at that. 61 and 84 just in one hell of a battle, almost making contact. The 84 still able to hang on to the quarter panel of the 61. Now Corey Cook's going to clear him. That's going to move Cook to second. Brandon Winning back to third. Meanwhile, we go back here. You still see the 31 of Jade Franklin. He's actually able to gain on Winning a little bit. Franklin working the bottom of the track. Running in the 4th position. Yeah, it sure doesn't, Garrett. That's one of the things I was noticing. Oh, no, contact. 31 and the 84. I don't know how that... Oh, the 84 still wrecking. He's hard into the inside wall. And that's probably going to bring out a caution as he stopped in the racetrack here. Still green so far. I don't think he was high enough in the racetrack really for it to matter. We're going to stay under green. You can see the 84 losing a lap to the leader right there. John Sanu able to drive around the 84 and put him a lap down, so that's almost going to put the 84 one lap back in about the same position he was in when he had the problem. So third place guys coming up, going to be the next one up behind him again. That's the 31 of Jade Franklin. And I just watched that 31 car get a little bit loose on corner exit. And I know from practicing these cars here before that can happen, especially if you're trying to run the lower lines around here. So we know that could be an issue. Meanwhile, still back here in 4th, not able to gain any grounds, the 99 Andrew Wagner. Andrew Wagner driving the Fanatec car tonight. Fanatec, any way you want to pronounce it. I don't think they really care as long as you spend money with them. Go back to P5, you're going to find his brother. That's the 14 right there, Austin Wagner. He's still got damage on the right side of that car, probably a little bit on the nose of it too. The car's definitely taken a little bit of a beating tonight. He's still got it headed in the right direction as they're battling. See Tim Hamlet right there in front of him in the 49. Tim's back in the 10th position. He's a couple laps down here now. He's battling with the 32 car, it looks like, of Brent Brent Allen. They're actually not battling. They're on. Brent's a couple laps ahead of Tim here, so Brent's running in the 9th position. Ryan Libby has shown off the racetrack, 11 laps down, but Leo Lortz, he's some laps down, but the 108 car is still out there. A little bit of damage on the car. And meanwhile, back up front, the lead is a half a second for John Sanu over the 61 of Corey Cook. Nation, where in the fuck have you been?
Happy birthday, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you. That coming from an old guy, that makes me feel good.
Damn it, shut up.
I guess I'm a little bit older today, huh?
I have to reinstall shit on here.
Just a little bit. Damn, your volume's lower.
Fucking.
Broke your mic already. I'll turn you a little bit up on Discord. So John Sanu still holding on to the lead here, about half a second. That's dedication, Garrett.
How's that?
That's better.
Okay, then.
I think the broadcast can actually hear you, Nation.
Oh, shit, they ain't gonna like that.
Probably not. How long have you been watching it for? A little bit?
Actually, no. I've been installing Discord and all this other shit on this computer.
Oh, you had to put it all back on there.
Yes, sir.
I gotcha. We got a few different camera angles we can go to tonight here, which is pretty cool. We are on Big Mac Nation.
What?
Yes, sir. We got 2 processors working. We got our regular overlays up, and it's kicking ass, man.
God damn it, then.
We're back to kicking ass and taking names.
We're all out of bubblegum.
We're not taking names, are we?
Nope, fuck it. I'll forget them anyway.
Timing and scoring going to bring us back to P2 as you've seen John Sanu, your leader, but about a half a second back. Here's the 61 of Corey Cook holding solid. We got a vote for the Rocket Racing Driver of the Day. That's going to come for the number 3 car, except we don't have a 3 car in here.
I could be the 3 car.
So P3 right now is a 31 of Jade Franklin. Franklin, again, starting towards the back of this field tonight, able to work his way up through the field and get in the top 3, but he's kind of been stalled out right there and hasn't really been able to go any farther forward. Right behind him, though, is the guy who led all the early laps, and that's the 99 car of Andrew Wagner. So as you see right now, Wagner, I think his tires are about 30 laps fresher, so he's going to go start putting the pressure on that 31 car right now. So we are on Big Mac. We found a stupid issue with our Windows on our hard drive, Nation, and that stupid issue caused us to have 1 processor instead of 2.
I've been having issues all day.
All right, so you got the hard drive installed, right?
Yep.
How's that going for you?
Not so good.
What's going wrong with it?
There's a problem with the video card.
There is a problem with it. You installed the drivers on it?
Yep, brand new drivers, and one of them still fucked up, but I don't know how do you tell which one is fucked up.
Well, is it giving you any errors under the device manager? Is there any?
Yep. It says it shut that one down because it's not working.
It caused a problem. It detected an issue and shut it down. You can, what I would go in there and do to that one is click on disable device.
I did that, and I guess I need 2 of them. I don't fucking know.
If you disable that device, it won't let it use it.
Right, I did that. And it still comes up with like pixelated background stuff.
All right, so my next question is, did the onboard graphics show up yet?
But
the onboard graphics, when you go under device manager and display, Do you see a HD 4000 or 5000 in there?
No, it shows both. It shows both video cards.
It's just showing the 880s, though. It's not showing the onboard.
Right.
All right, that's still an issue.
Dude, it's the whole goddamn subscription.
I'm pretty sure that should have onboard graphics on as well.
I have no idea.
All right, so back up front, half a second separates them still. The 86 of John Sanu leading it, and the 61 of Corey Cook able to gain a little bit of time there in the lap traffic. Working around the slower cars, but as soon as they get around them, the 86 just stretches it back out another 10. So the front two, as Garrett said, are pulling away from the field right now. Andrew Wagner, Jade Franklin's falling back. It looks like both the Wagner brothers are going to get around him here. So the 31 or the 99 is who we're on the rear bumper of. That's going to be Andrew Wagner. So Andrew able to move into the third position. He is sitting about 8.2 seconds behind John Sanu right now. So quite a bit of a gap to make up. And then another 4 seconds behind Andrew is going to be his brother, Austin Wagner, in the 14 car.
Why does this look like Bristol?
It is Bristol.
Oh, some of my bitch.
It is super late models at Bristol, and, man, we're cruising through this thing tonight. We're 79 laps complete of 170.
Fuck yeah, whack it.
These guys have had one caution flag that slowed them down, and they're just burning it down tonight, Nation.
No, I call bullshit on that. There's no way one caution.
One caution has slowed us down all night. So there's the 31 of Jade Franklin. He's going to fall back to the 5th position right now. Might be a little damage on that right front fender. He might have made a little love to the outside wall there, Nation. He might have.
They all haven't.
Did him a little dance. I'll tell you what, he's about, 50 feet from going a lap down. Less than that now. The leader is barreling in on the 5th place car of Jade Franklin. So they're lapping into the top 5 right now, Nation.
Well, 50 feet, that's the length of the goddamn track.
4/10 of us. Oh, the 31 gets loose right next to the 86, and I thought there was going to be some action.
Little dancing.
Watching from Corey Cook's view right now. I'll tell you what, these guys are still stretching it out from 3rd. The 61 and the 86 are still stretching this lead out. So they are clearly the 2 fastest cars on the racetrack. Helmlinger said they were pulling away, and they were able to put another 2 seconds, 3 seconds on the 3rd place car. And I believe he might have, he pitted, but I don't know if he took tires on that pit stop. I think he might have just took fuel. I never seen his car go up on a jack. So the 99 could, in fact, be on the same tires those guys are. You see him working the bottom of the track. He's got a little damage on the right side of that car, too. So the 99 may have, like his brother, possibly did a little dance, making a little love with that outside wall, Nation.
Smoochy, smoochy.
That's right, kissing up on it. I'll tell you, Bristol isn't the wall you want to be kissing.
No,
that thing will suck you in, man. It'll just suck you right in, and there ain't. It's hard as hell to get out of it at that point. But I think we're about to see the battle of the brothers. The 14 car, Austin Wagner, working to the inside right now, trying to. Car's still getting a little bit loose, so the 14 working the bottom. Austin Wagner on the bottom of the track. Andrew Wagner at the top of the track here. Man, he just tapped the wall with his right rear, the 99 did. Gets loose coming out of the corner. He's been working for several laps now to try to get around this lap car there, the 84 Brandon Winning. No success, and the whole time they're caught behind this guy, they're just falling farther and farther behind these leaders.
And farther.
Farther and farther to the point of about 13 seconds as you go back to the front of the field and John Sanu in the 86 car. Sanu might have a little damage down the right side of that, too. He might have played a little slappy-wappy with the wall, Nation.
What? A little slappy wappy?
Yeah, a little slappy wappy.
All right.
What do you call it?
I call it busting the fucking nut on a wall.
Slutty slappy?
There is that.
Yeah. Could be something like that. I don't know. He's got a little damage on the right front, and I don't... Oh, we're under caution. Somebody done turned her around, Nation.
Well, some of 'em a bitch.
Somebody's smoking and broken, and I can't find him. God damn it. There we go right there. It's a black car. Who is it?
God damn, he just hit that motherfucker like a son of a bitch.
It ain't Brent Allen.
It was the one with the big Chevy emblem on the front. Just nailed somebody.
Was it the 31?
The black car with the big Chevy emblem on it.
Which, I don't know, a black car with a big Chevy emblem, Nation. I think
I think it's Corey, isn't it?
Is it Corey? Corey still showed up in second. I think the 31 did it, but we'll see. Oh, fuck. Messed that up.
Some of a bitch.
All right, Nation, guess what time it is?
No.
Fire!
God damn it.
I did it anyway.
Fuck
You'll
it.
be all right, Nation. Well, I don't see anything there.
No, Corey hit the guy that spun around.
Corey hit him, huh?
He's the one with he's got the black car with the big Chevy logo on it, right?
Yeah, I think Corey does. I'm not sure. He was... Oh, I see Corey get sideways right there. We got it backed up a little bit now, so we might have to let this scenario play out if Corey hit him.
Just let it play out.
So we'll let this scenario play out for a little bit here. We'll see what happens if Nation says the Chevrolet emblem was involved, and we're going to take his word for it that he hasn't been sniffing paint.
I ran out of paint like 2 hours ago.
Aha.
Aha.
We solved the mystery. Maybe it was the leader, Nation.
I don't know. I just saw Corey hit somebody that was already spun sideways.
It might have been the leader, man, because he ain't the leader no more. Oh, no, the 14. Austin Wagner was turned around, and the 61 of Corey Cook hit him head on.
See, told you.
Wow. That did happen. Every bit of it, Nation.
That is a thing.
So I believe they probably made pit stops here. I'm showing the 61 is your leader. The 86 of John Sanu is, in fact, in second now. So we'll see how that plays out as they get straightened out here. But the 61 is being scored as the leader.
So, Vern, what did you get for your birthday? Older?
Older.
Damn it.
I went to dinner. I didn't think I was going to make it back in time to broadcast tonight, but lo and behold, here I am.
Nah, I didn't think you were going to broadcast, but I wasn't going to leave you hanging on your birthday.
I'm here, man. That's what I'm thinking, too. I'm like, where the fuck is Nation and them at? It's my birthday.
I was installing shit.
It's my birthday, and ain't nobody broadcasting with me. But I did have Diana come in and wish me happy birthday, which was pretty cool, because she had wished me happy birthday on Facebook, too, and that was nice. So she did it twice, and we're getting ready for a restart.
So did I.
Yes, you did. Here we go. Restart. You did it, too. You're the two double happy birthday people today. All right, and my wife probably quadrupled it, but here we go. 61 car lead. Now the 99's got he got his chance to close the gap, and look at that. The 86 don't want to run second. He's going to go around the 61. Power move right on the bottom, Nation. Power move, buddy. Power. Oh, look at the 99. He's not wasting any time. He's going to go right around the 60. What's Corey's number? 61? Yeah.
61.
He's going to go right around the 61, and John Sanu in the 86 is going to be your leader by about 3/10, but that 99 car, we know he's got speed. At least on the short run, when he got out on the start of this race, he was able to pull away by a couple of seconds, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
But we've seen the 86 on that last run, him and the 61 both able to stretch a gap, but now we got a battle for the lead. 86 of John Sanu working the top of the track, the 99 working bottom to the middle range of the racetrack. Now they're running the same line. Now the 99's got pressure again from the 61 of Corey Cook. He's trying to find a line to get around the 86, but the 61's not slow. This is a good battle we have between the first three cars right now. Jade Franklin not too far off of him in the 31. Sanu going to work the top of the track. 99's able to run the middle. Almost get next to him there. Not quite, Nation.
Not quite.
And we are under caution.
Little son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, Nation says. This time it's going to involve the 26 of Keaton Tripp. So let's do it, Nation.
No.
Fire! It's back.
No.
It's back. It was gone for like 2 weeks.
It could be gone for 3 weeks.
Now it's back, Nation. Oh, shit. He went for a ride, Jack. I seen him on the wall, Nation. So let's watch a 26 car right here, Keaton Tripp, and see exactly what happened to that feller. We want to see it exactly, Nation. Oh, he got loose. Oh, and hard into the outside wall. This is going to be a solo crash for the 26, but it was a very hard hit. And I'm surprised.
That don't look good.
I'm surprised he's not broken and smoking. But he's not.
that one looked like it hurt.
So, back up to the front of the field. Meanwhile, back on the farm, John Sanu is your leader in the 86 car. And we are under now we're under caution flag number 3 on lap 107, Nation. Number 3. Caution number 3.
I got that one, dude.
What'd you get?
Approval.
Approval for... Oh, there was a... I don't know. My phone battery's pretty dead.
I got it.
My phone just went off about it. I don't care. I've got like the last 15. What's going on, Garrison? Garrison says hi, Nation.
What's up, Garrett? Garrison.
What
Isn't there
the
a short version of Garrison?
Gar.
Would it be Gar or
Gare?
Dude?
I don't know. I'm sure he prefers Garrison because that's how he spells his name. So,
guy, chief, man, captain, or dude?
Hey, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, Garrison's our friend, Nation, so we got to say his name. At least on a broadcast. That's just respect.
So much to say.
That's just common courtesy, Nation. Common courtesy.
Since when did we give anybody common courtesy?
We don't even know what common courtesy is, do we?
We don't even give that to ourselves.
No, we don't. Nope. No common courtesy here. Can't be found.
Nope.
All right. I bought myself a Bluetooth speaker for my birthday, Nation.
You did? All
Yes,
right,
I
cool.
did.
What kind?
It's a Polaroid.
That's a camera.
It takes pictures of your ignorant ass while it's singing to you. I'm just kidding. But I did get one. Works pretty good.
Cool.
All right, 2x2, Nation. How far back?
All the way to the gate.
Only a few rows.
Yeah, this is Bristol. They don't even have a gate.
They don't even have one. They just helicopter and drop the fucking cars in.
Yeah, the gate's also called the front door.
They welded that bitch shut, didn't they?
Damn, you would think.
They say it's the last great Coliseum, Nation.
I thought that was Martinsville.
No, Bristol. All right, so here we go. Green flag is out. John Sanu not wasting any time getting back to the gas pedal. Now look at the battle for second. Corey Cook's going to get a look to the inside, and he might clear him. He don't come up the track. We're 3 wide momentarily.
Not in Bristol.
Cook had a little bit of an issue there. The 31 squeezes by him, and now we're going to have a battle for the lead again. John Sanu working the upper part of the racetrack. You got the 99 Andrew Wagner working the middle part right here. Wagner's trying everything he can get to the 86. He can get a look to the inside of the 86, but he can't get by him, Nation.
Well, ain't that some shit?
John Sanu has been strong in that 86 car. Man, 99 just got in the wall. Now the 31 moves to second, and the 31 is going after the lead. Jade Franklin starting towards the rear of the field tonight. Storming his way up through the field. And towards the end of this thing is showing that he's got a fast race car. But I think if Sanu can, withstand the fight for about 15 laps, that the 86 car, after they get a run on these tires, is the strongest. And I'll tell you, the 61 sitting there in third isn't a slouch either. He was able to run right with the 86 when they drove away from the field.
But if you notice, when they started going 3 wide, he let off.
Yeah, the 86 car's just got to keep his cool right now, not overdrive it, piss off the right front tire. Oh, there's Desiree. She's in here too. How's the baby? Oh, look at that 31 car ducking to the inside of the 86, and we got another battle. Not for long, and look at the 61 of Corey Cook. He might get a run on the 31 this time. So Corey Cook trying to find a way back around the 31. John Sanu's just trying to fight them all off, Nation.
He's got a battle on his hands.
He said, F it, I don't want none of them in my rearview mirror right now. I'm trying to drive away with this race.
It's Bristol. Everybody's going to be in your rearview mirror.
Hopefully Mr. and Mrs. Sanu, his mom and dad, are tuned into the broadcast, watching John dominate this thing. By far led to most laps at this point, Nation.
He's doing pretty good.
86 car's been fast since they dropped the green flag. But now the 31, 4-time winner here this season. That 31 car, Jade Franklin, he's just hanging it out sideways, trying to do anything he can, Nation. But it looks like Sanu is able to keep him off of him just a little bit here. Sanu's got that thing perfect through the corner. He's hitting the same spot, both ends of the racetrack. Getting a car right up by the outside wall, able to get back on the gas. 31 hanging with him about 1/10 of a second back, maybe 2/10 of a second. That's awesome to hear. You got them tuned into the broadcast yet? Get an education from the village idiots. Right, Nation?
Scoot him away from the computer.
Oh, this battle just got tight for the lead right now. And if the 31 can get to his outside, it might be over. Look at the pressure the 31's able to put on the 86 of John Sanu. He got there, but he just couldn't do anything. He couldn't quite clear him to slide up in front of him. John Sanu able to hold off that battle right there, but Jade Franklin in the 31 is not done yet.
Jade don't fuck around.
125 laps in of 170. Man, this battle up front, we can't get off of it, Nation. It's just so good. It's worth watching. You know what I mean? This is what we paid for tickets for.
I want my money back.
He hears every race, Desiree said.
Oh, yeah, poor fucker.
Nation.
What?
You're something else, man.
That's what my mom used to say, yeah.
My mom told me to go play in fucking traffic, but
that's what I did.
We see how well that worked out for her. I did get hit by a car when I was a kid.
I ran out there with a BB gun.
I was crossing the street on my bicycle, and the car caught my back tire, Nation, threw me all the way over a chain link fence.
Well, goddamn, then.
It was fun, actually.
Yeah, getting hit by a car, thrown over a chain link fence. Yeah,
I felt like Superman.
I think that's what those Antifa people do in the road. They're like, hey, this should be fun.
Yeah.
Flying over a fucking fence.
Over a fence. Now, I was crossing the street, and I thought I had the car cleared, and I didn't. And I just...
Almost.
Almost, Nation. And it hit me, and it threw me over a fence, dude. And I remember the lady getting out of the car and asking me if I was okay. She needed to call 911. You don't need to call 911. I ain't got a scratch on me, bitch, but you owe me a bicycle.
You bent my fucking rim, bitch.
It did. It bent the whole back of the bike, Nation, not just the rim.
Why do I think you're not lying?
I'm not. It was scary, don't get me wrong. When I first got hit, I thought I was a goner. I was about 11 or 12.
That's just too fucked up.
This is it. When I'm flying, Nation, I'm like, well, this is it. I'm having a short life.
Ah, fuck, if you were flying through the air, I know you, Vern. You'd be like going, here I come to save the day.
Yeah, that's probably what I was doing. Anyway, when I landed, I could move everything, and I got up, and I'm like, damn, I'm good.
Bike's fucked up, but I'm good.
And then I looked at my bike, and I was pissed. I'm like, damn it, that bitch wrecked my bike. She ruined it. Ruined my bike. All right, so the battle's still going on here, but we need to do it through the field. I can't recall the one time we did it tonight. Or
I don't know, I just got here.
Maybe the last time. So you're leader, but not by much. Still in a heated battle. 86 of John Sanu, and the car he's in a heated battle with is right here as they work around Leo Lortz. Oh, the 31 probably just shit his pants.
Shitted.
Leo Lortz scared the crap out of that Jade Franklin right there, guarantee it. But P2, the one been putting all the pressure on Sanu lately, is the 31 of Jade Franklin. P3 was up here battling with him not too long ago, Nation. He's fallen back off of him, I don't know, about a second. That's the 61 of Corey Cook. Then we go back to fourth. You're going to find the number 14 of Austin Wagner. He's in a battle with his brother once again. That's the fifth place driver, the number 99 of Andrew Wagner. So Andrew Wagner, you see Tim Hamlet right there, but Hamlet's not on the same lap as them. Then we're going to go to the lap down cars. That's going to be Keaton Tripp in the 26, just popping the outside wall there. Keaton been up around the top 5 all night long. He's the first car and only car lap down, so if they do get another caution, Keaton will be your lucky dog. So we go back to 7th, and now we'll find a 49 car. There's the Warden Nation, Tim Hamlet.
The Warden.
Having a quiet night, just running around the top 10 here. Tim's a few laps down, but making the car look good doing it. That's all that matters, isn't it?
Yep.
So the Warden, Tim Hamlet, riding in the 7th spot. Let's go back one more to 8th, and we're going to find a wreck. 26 got into the 84, Brandon Winning. Winning holds on to it. And Brandon Winning will keep going. There will be no caution. And Brandon Winning is 4 laps down now in the 8th position. So let's back up the bus one more, and we're going to find Chris McKenna's number 35 car. Chris, your paint job is not showing up tonight. Let me confirm that. Your paint job is negative. It is not showing up.
I think it is. I think he painted it white just to fuck with you.
I think he did too, to be honest.
He just said, hey, I'm just going to make this thing white, and he's going to think he has to refresh paints.
I ain't refreshing the paints. It's a brand new install, trading paints.
Yeah, it's got the stickers on the side. That's
so there's Brandon Winning's actually going to drop back a spot as he moves to pit road right now. And then we're going to find a 108 of 11 lap Leo Lortz. Oh, I guess the 31's a 5-time winner. I'm calling him a 4-time winner. He's probably going to be pissed off at me later, Nation.
He's just going to have to get the fuck over it.
You're not respecting my dominance.
Orta.
So you're just lucky I ain't racing. All right, so back up to that battle. 0.2 of a second separates the 86 from the 31. We got 22 laps to go as they cross the line.
That should take around 5 minutes.
John Sanu leading it. The 31 right here. Jade Franklin, 5-time winner, running P2. 0.3 of a second now. I said as these laps go on, man, I'd watch for the 86 being able to stretch it out a little bit. But I'll tell you, the 86 is under more fire and more pressure this last run than he's been under the whole race. But he's able to he's just eking out 0.1 of a second here and there, Nation. Eking it out.
Yeet.
Yep. Oh, but he loses a 10th right there. The 31 cools his right front down, comes back after him. Leads down to 0.2 of a second. I think we're going to see a battle as these laps wind down, Nation.
It's going to be something. You get 3 cautions.
Oh, he pulls up on his bumper damn near on the corner entry. 18 laps to go. John Sanu trying to hang on. Sanu had a much better corner right there. That would have been turn 2, I believe. So turn 4, Sanu's at the bottom and pulls the gap again. So John Sanu trying to stretch it out here at the end. 17 laps to go. Look at him. He found a little bit of a line and a little speed here. Sanu stretching it out over 0.3 of a second.
I think Garrett Helmlinger's a statistical geek.
I think he is too. Sanu's best finish, according to Garrett Helmlinger, is 4th at South Boston in race number 2. Well, I can tell you that's about to change because the 86 car has found a line that nobody can duplicate at this point, and that car is absolutely flying around this racetrack, Nation.
With wings.
With wings. I mean, he has figured something out. That's what it takes to win. You search and you try different lines, and John Sanu has found something the 86 car likes, and half a tenth right now. I mean, half a second. Literally.
No, he can't go all the way, right?
And now the 31's hung up beside the lap car of the 108, and that's going to hurt him even worse as Sanu's able to stretch out another 0.2 and go to 0.7 of it. Now not almost a second lead. 12 laps to go. The 86 of John Sanu is driving away from the field, literally.
He gone.
He battled with the 31 long enough, and he's like, you know what? I ain't battling with you no more. It's over. See you later.
I ain't got time
and that's going to end it. We're under caution.
Fuck.
So that did happen, Nation. I believe it might have been Leo. No. Only one way to find out, Nation.
You do that, I'm going to pee.
Fire! I did it before you got the fuck out of here, too, didn't I? That's right. You had to suffer it. All right, so we're trying to see what happened. And it looked like... No, it wasn't a 108. Wasn't that cat. Wasn't that one. Maybe this one? I don't know. '14 car, Austin Wagner having problems off the corner again. And he's going to get a little bit of contact from behind. And that's going to send the 14 around, and we are under caution number 4. 9 laps to go. Man, I can tell you a feller that did not want to see that caution. That's the leader, the 86 car, John Sanu. John Sanu just able to start stretching it out, and he's going to come to pit road right now. So the 86, maybe probably the first time this race is going to put on some tires here. Let's see. He had that extra set of tires, and I think he might be going for him this time. Quite a bit of damage on the right front of that car. He's going to get a fast repair right here, too. So watch out for the 86 as he goes and gets things fixed up here. We got some cars that are definitely staying out on the racetrack. Your leader, after the leader pitted, is going to be the 31 car of Jade Franklin. That looks like the 14 of Austin Wagner, maybe on the tail end of the lead lap right there. He's going to wait and try and get him a wave around with 1 to go, I'm sure. Third place, though, it's going to give the 99 car, Andrew Wagner, another opportunity to move up here. And in 4th there, actually it's going to show Sanu restarting in the 4th spot. So watch out for the 86 because I'm pretty sure he's got tires. We know that he got his damage fixed, and we know that car's fast. And those are the 3 requirements, Nation, to have a good, fast finish.
How come we don't have Helmlinger up here in the booth? Because he's like knows all this shit.
He's a statistical genius, although we could pull up the website and probably find out the same information he's got.
Yeah, but we're too fucking lazy to do that.
We are. You say it again, Nation, because you got it right. We are too fucking lazy. Either that or I have too much going on that I just don't think about.
Nope, we're just too fucking lazy.
Too fucking lazy, Nation says. So we'll go with too fucking lazy to do it.
That's right.
Meanwhile, we got 6 laps to go, pacing our 4th caution of the race. Really has been a good, solid race here at Bristol tonight with the super late model.
I just can't believe there's only been 4 cautions.
4 caution flags, nation. We're green
I guarantee that dude painted his car white.
Oh,
just
John,
to fuck with
there's a wreck already. 61 and 31 are wrecking. 61's on his roof.
Damn it.
That feller's on his roof, Nation.
Well, that ain't how you ride it.
He did it. Put her upside down on his lid, and here we go. Burn it down with fire. One more time, Nation. And what the hell happened?
He did. He just hit the wall and it flipped over.
Looked like he had a little contact with the 31 here. Let's watch a restart. Maybe somebody spun their tires, man. So there goes the pace car. You see them close together here. Oh, man, I don't know what they were thinking. They just right on top of each other on that restart, and they wrecked. Can't do that, fellers. Then they hit again as the 31 gave him a little, little nose and side door rub there and a little loving on the car.
Yeah, but I don't know how he ended up on his lid.
He put her on his lid. And you see Corey Cook on pit road right now. That's going to change the lead over to this guy. This guy, the 99, started on the pole tonight, led the first 30-some laps or whatever until we went under caution. And he's back up front, the 99. But remember, the 86 didn't get any damage in that caution. Got new tires on the pit stop. Definitely used a fast repair, so.
Yeah, he's going to have to roll.
He's going to be starting P2 as we're going to do our first green-white checker tonight. Our first one.
Just the first one.
And hopefully the broadcast has come out well and you can hear Nation and I okay, and Nation don't sound like a robot tonight.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
I said hopefully, Nation.
Don't count on it.
We're not using Streamlabs. We're back to the OBS. Big Mac's literally back to the way it was before it went down. Literally. And it's working just as good, if not better, than it did then, Nation.
Well, don't click any shit.
So we're happy to have it back up. I'm able to watch the broadcast stream. What kind of bit rate are we putting out? Because we know it was a strong one. Oh, we're putting out
looks pretty good.
About 9,000, Nation.
Is that it, you pussy?
Well, we got her turned down just a bit, you know.
Turned down for Pornhub.
Yeah, stream Pornhub in the background.
Well, I didn't say that.
Really, we're streaming a race in the background. We only got 1 like on this stream. I can't believe that. Just me want to quit broadcasting.
Me too. Fuck this. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
That's right, because we're snowflakes now.
It's right. Fuck this shit.
We're tired of it. We're just switching full snowflake on your asses.
I'm going to go stand in traffic. Fuck you people.
There he goes. Nation gone. In traffic. All right, Nation. We got a green-white checker coming up. You know how that works? They get the green. Then they give them some bitches a white flag, and then they say, checker flag. Somebody won. Somebody won.
I'm not a mathematician, but yeah, I think that's how it works.
Oh, Desiree said Pornhub in a broadcast nation.
Somebody approved her to say that.
Oh, I bet Nation did it.
I don't know. I'm calling the authorities. Fuck this.
Yep. Who you gonna call? The internet police?
Yeah.
The new interweb police department.
I'm calling Joe Biden. Fuck it.
That's right. Calling fucking Pelosi too. Emailing her.
He's been in office for 180 years.
Single file restart, Nation. And we're green flagging racing. The 99 able to time it good. 86 having a little bit of problem on his timing there. Man, he's getting to him though. They bring it down in here to 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by. And look at the 86 car close up on the back bumper.
He got to go.
Johnson new working the middle of the track trying to get a run. Oh, almost contact right there. The 99's going to hold him off. That's going to put Sanu in a battle for second. The 99 of Andrew Wagner is going to be another driver at WFO in the Monday Night Mayhem series to win in his inaugural race in the series, Nation. The first start.
I think if Sanu would have took that Pontiac logo off there, he would have done just fine.
We're Tattletales Nation.
I don't even have a tail. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's right. So our interviews tonight are going to be with the 99 of Andrew Wagner, the 86 of John Sanu. Man, that's going to be a hard one for that feller to swallow right there. And then third, and our final interview is going to be with the number 31 of Jade Franklin.
Yeah,
So,
I don't want to talk to John.
Can we handle 3 interviews, Nation?
Probably not.
We're going to try, aren't we?
Because we're stupid, yeah.
Yeah, we're stupid. You know what we are, Nation?
Idiots.
Yeah, stupid.
And we live
Andrew
in a village.
Wagner, we got you in the WFO broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, that green-white checker at the end. Actually, the restart before the last. Tell us about that restart and what went down there.
Yeah, I got lucky as hell that they wrecked and went high, and I just dove low.
No contact, so the car come through it clean, and that put you in the catbird seat, didn't it?
Yeah, and I just blocked whoever was behind me.
You did a fine job there on that green-white checker, doing what you needed to do to secure the win. But I'll tell you, you weren't no stranger to speed tonight, starting on the pole. So tell us how your night went, and how the car felt.
Yeah, the beginning was pretty good. I took off and then got the lead by about 2 seconds, and then caution came out, and then it got to the long run. Car was pretty loose, and then I just started falling apart. Ran top 5, and then it came to the end. I got really lucky on that restart, and then I just blocked whoever was behind me and got it somehow.
Well, it worked for you, and you were able to secure it on the green-white checker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is your first start in a Super Late Models series, right?
Yeah, it is.
So you're able to get the win in your first start here, and I'm assuming you're going to run some more of these, right?
Yeah, as long as I have the track bought.
Awesome, man. We look forward to it. Maybe we'll see if you can back this one up next Monday.
Yep.
Awesome. Good job, Andrew. You got anyone you want to thank while we got you in here, buddy?
Austin and Keaton for the strategies, and you guys.
Yeah, their strategies definitely worked out for you tonight. A little bit of luck on your side, but a fast race car didn't hurt, buddy.
Yep.
All right, Andrew. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Congratulations once again.
All right, thanks.
And I'm going to find your team channel back there. There we go. I just put them somewhere. I don't know.
Here, go here, fucker.
Yeah, I just dropped them off. I'm like, that's it. So, John Sanu, you want to do this one, Nation?
Oh, hell no.
He likes Sanu. I do, too.
Yeah, I do, but his parents are going to yell at me. You go ahead.
John Sanu, we got you up here in a WFO broadcasting booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Vern.
I told Nation and Andrew there in that last interview that this one is probably going to be a hard one to swallow for you.
Yeah.
You had a fast hot rod, dude.
Yeah, I put it on myself screwing up the end. I had a good run on him. I should have run high. I thought maybe he was going to run high. He was working low, and I got a run on him. I thought I might get a run on him, but there was a chance I was going to dump him, so I pulled a little bit to the right. I don't want to take a win like that. So if you saw, I shot up kind of high on that last corner where I thought it was going to.
Yeah, we got a good shot of it. We seen you get the run there, and we panned off on the camera to take a look at how you were going to go around there, and it just looked like you ended up right behind him.
Yeah, I was coming to 3. I had a really good run. I thought he was going to go high. He ducked low, and I should have gone high and run it around the top side. I was pretty good on the top side when I needed to be. But, it was a good run. I'm not as upset I am. I can't be too upset. I ran a pretty good race. Had a good car.
You did.
The reason I didn't win was all me. It's some bad choices. Almost ran out of fuel. Had to come in there at the end for some more fuel. So that sort of changed the dynamic completely anyhow. So, yeah. So, but I'm not gonna complain. It was a good run. I had a really good car. I'm not too upset with second.
No, I wouldn't think you would be, and we know that it's baby steps. You know what I mean? When you're running that strong, just carry that momentum on. You got to win in the ARCA series recently, and then coming out here tonight and leading the most laps and pretty much dominating the thing. And coming home second.
I tell you, I took a little something from something you said a long time ago about when you'd have the lead. If somebody, I purposely didn't press the car unless I had to. So I waited till people started getting a little close. Then I turn it up a little bit and try to get them to run their car harder to wear out. So I picked that. You mentioned that. You made a statement one day with that.
It
in
works.
a group practice, and that's what I did. I ran a good rhythm. When somebody started getting close, I'd run a little bit harder. When they'd get on the inside, I still had enough tires left. I could run them high on the outside and keep them below me and behind me. So yeah, it worked out really good. All up to about 3 to go, and then that really caught me by surprise. Coming into it, I was really hoping for a double file restart. That where I thought I was going to be good. When it went single file, I'm like, okay, I need to reevaluate how I'm going to do this.
Well, I'll tell you, the run before that, when you were battling with the 31, I mean, that battle went on for multiple laps, and it seemed like you flipped a switch there and you changed your line, and you just started driving away from the field. So did you find something on the bottom line that late in the run, or what happened there?
Well, I tell you what, everybody was talking top line, and I was running that, but I was getting really loose when the tires would get set in. And on that middle lane or so, the stagger in these cars, you really drive off the corner. You use the car. I figured out you use the throttle to rotate the car, not the wheel. So I let off a little bit early, rolled it in, and I started rolling back on the throttle before I even got to the center of the corner. Started taking out of the wheel and just rolling on the throttle, and that's what was rotating me around. So I was getting really good drive off. It would catch me a little bit in, but usually I get a good drive off, and it stayed consistent. It was controllable. So that's
right.
So that's what worked for me. That middle lane entry really seemed to work for me, for my car.
Yeah, you definitely found some speed there, and I don't know, the 99 at that point, or wasn't a 99, a 31, may have actually, you made him work his tires a little harder than you did there, and it worked out for you, and you were definitely able to pull away from him, and then you had to pit for fuel, and we wondered how you were going to come back through the field, John.
Yeah, no, I got there. Like I said, it was I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little disappointed, but I had a good car. I learned a lot about this car and the track, and it ran good. And congrats to Austin. He ran the line that kept me from the line I wanted to run. He blocked me, but rightly so. He ran me right and he won it. So congratulations to him. That was smart driving, because I was pretty fast, and I like I said, I'm okay with second. It was a good run. So, yeah.
Well,
I had fun.
This just ended as well, John. Not to cut you off there, but you are the Rocket Racing Driver of the Day as well.
Oh wow,
Driver of the Day. Hey.
Yes, sir. I just went through and was looking at the votes, and you definitely 86 definitely had a vote for Driver of the Day, and the only one to pull one in. So, besides a 3-car, we know he don't run this series.
Yeah. No, thank you for everybody that voted for me. That's awesome. I don't know if I've ever received a driver vote. So that's
no, it's your
humbling.
first one, and it's under a new sponsorship, and I can tell you what that means. That means that Rocket Racing setups, I'll send the results over to the owner of that, which is Richard Murtaugh Jr., and you'll get some setup pack for open setups on iRacing.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That's awesome. Thank you to them for sponsoring us and making that package available, and thank you to everybody who voted for me. That's, like I said, that's very humbling and very cool.
So there is an award that comes with that, and you're going to receive that tonight. And man, I'm telling you, you'll have to let me know how it works out. But I know that they build really good setups. So if you connect into any official open races or anything, you're going to get that. You're going to get to try that out. So you ran P2 tonight, and you come away with a Rocket Racing Driver of the Day award, John.
Yeah. Well, I ran P2, but I feel P1.
You did it, man. John, you got anyone you want to thank while we got you up here, buddy?
Yeah, you know who I got to start out with. Mom and Dad, hope you're watching. I'm sure you're probably a little disappointed too, but still be happy. Like I said, I ran good. Thanks to you and Nation and everybody that does the broadcast.
They're just disappointed in me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're just as smart as
just
you. So
Nation.
I can do no wrong in this league with Nation here. So
Nope.
that's always a
That
plus.
that's how I
no,
feel too.
Yeah, thanks to you guys. Thanks to the admins, Garrett. He's put a lot of time into this league, and I hope to see it go somewhere. It's a lot of fun, and all the admins across the divisions. You guys put in the time and give up race time to do this, to let these divisions be. So thanks to all you guys, everybody watching. Again, people who voted for me, that's very cool and awesome. Yeah, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. Means a lot.
It's awesome, and it's good to see you get a driver of the day too, John, out of this, and rightfully so, man. You led the most laps tonight and had a rocket, so congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, very. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, that was your
Hey, Logan, how are you?
Logan. He says hi, Nation, and then he says no.
All right, then. Can I swear right now?
No, you can't. We got one more interview to do.
Damn it.
Man, we got driver of the day in second place. Took care of in one shot, Nation.
Fuck yeah.
Did we got him? Jade
I
Franklin,
don't
we
know.
got you in the WFO broadcasting booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Man, the 31 was fast tonight. We seen you racing with the 86 there and pressuring him with, for the lead for a while. Tell us about your race tonight and what got you to the third spot, Jade.
I mean, for starters, we missed qualifying. Well, actually, we almost missed the race and then made it in, and didn't really know what the setup was like or nothing, so we was just flying by the seat of our pants, and then ended up picking some guys off. I think we made it up to fourth or third or something, and then the caution came out, and I ended up going into the pits and putting fuel in the car, and the thing was just so loose. It was unbelievable. I couldn't even drive the thing. I almost spun out a few times, and then made her to halfway, and those guys started freeing up and everything, and then we were back on track, and then was able to run up front with John and Corey and those guys, and had a good run going, and then lap cars got in the way and kind of lost her, but is what she is.
Well, and like you said, coming in late, almost missing a thing and miss a qualifying, having to start from the back and feel the car out. It looked to me like 3/4 of the way through the race, you definitely had the car down for the most part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, once we got that new set of tires on there and, everybody was kind of even back out, and I started up front, I was able to stay there and run with John, and I was just kind of sitting there, and I'd try and make a move here and there. I couldn't. It's really hard to pass here in these cars, and I could get down there, but I couldn't complete the pass. So I was kind of just sitting with them, hoping that we could run her out to the end.
Right.
And then that lap car there kind of screwed us, and then that caution came out, and then a big wreck happened, and racing deals, right? So still
yeah.
good
Well,
night.
you've I believe you got 5 wins this season. Does that sound right? 4 or 5?
Yeah, 5. The 4 double headers, and then 1 at 5 Flags.
I said 4 in the broadcast a lot, and Garrett Helmlinger corrected me on that. So you can
It's because he's a nerd.
you can thank him for that later, but he corrected me on that. But man, you got 5 wins and a podium finish here tonight after a late start. So really nothing to hold your head low about, Jade.
Oh yeah, I'm happy. That was my goal tonight, come out and finish on the podium, so that's what we did. So
You did good, man.
Good
Appreciate
run
it.
tonight, and you put on a great battle for us to keep an eye on with the leader and the broadcasts. Towards the latter part of that race. So that was
yeah, that's what she's all about. Yep,
Got to put a show on for the fans, right?
exactly. That's what she's all about.
Jade, you have anyone you want to thank? Why we got you up here?
Yeah, I gotta thank Caldecott Millwright Services, Redline Signs and Apparel, Mighton's Welding and Mechanical Services, and all you guys for putting this broadcast on, and everybody watching, and WFO, everybody.
Well, I'm going to tell you about one more thing why we got you up here. I don't know if you picked up on the post in Discord or anything, but for all 3 series at WFO Racing, we have picked up a sponsor for our Driver of the Day award. And what the Driver of the Day award is, if you can vote for yourself, but if you have family or anything that you want to share the stream with, if they want to come in and put the 31 in the chat,
Okay.
you'll get a vote for Driver of the Day. That Driver of the Day is sponsored by Rocket Racing Setups on iRacing, and whoever gets the most votes and wins the Driver of the Day will receive a free data pack from Rocket Racing that contains setups to run in the Open Series, whether it's another Open League or official Open Series, something like that. So,
Okay, that's cool.
I didn't know if you had heard about that or not. So I just wanted to.
I've been super busy lately. Never been able to check out the Discord. So I gotta give a big thanks to them too, then for hooking us all up, all us drivers to go out there and battle away for it.
We have a Facebook page too, Jade. If you're on that, you can look up WFO Racing League, or I think we have a group and a regular fan page for the network, right, Nation?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple pages on there. So if you can like one and the other one, you can just join the group in if you're on there. But if not, man, just remember the Driver of the Day, because those Rocket builds really good setups, from what I understand, and it'd be really cool to see some guys from WFO get an opportunity to jump on some of them and see how they do on the official side. I'd like to follow up with that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm definitely going to go check that out on Facebook and then see what we can do there next week.
Jade, did I ask you already if you had anyone you wanted to thank?
Yeah, dude, he thanked like 30 fucking people.
Did he thank 30? We need 31. That's his car number, Nation. So
all right,
forget
dude,
about.
Got one more to
Did he
thank.
thank you, Nation?
No, he didn't.
There you go. So we'll just thank Nation at the end. Nation showed up about halftime, Jade.
Bullshit, dude. I was
Maybe
like
the
5
first
minutes
quarter.
late.
Maybe the first quarter of the race. Nation come
That's
in.
good. That's good. If you showed up at halfway, then you didn't see me running like a dog at the back at the beginning.
Better late than never,
No, I
right?
didn't.
Better late than never. So, Jade, congratulations on your podium, buddy.
Appreciate it, guys.
I'm sure we'll catch up here about every race.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be talking to you next week.
You
All
did
right.
good, brother.
All right, Jade,
Alrighty.
have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, you guys.
So that was it, Nation. That's all our interviews, man.
Oh, cool. I'm going to go get my Yoda pajamas on.
You're going to put the WFO yoga pants on.
I did not say anything that even sounded like that.
Man, I'll tell you what. It ain't going to be long. I know somebody's going to be right in this broadcast room wanting to
And that
see
would
video,
be-
pictures,
Uh-oh, there's Tim Hamlet, the
paying-
warden.
paying member.
He's doing the Clint Eastwood shit.
He's in here whistling, Nation. You better watch out.
I ain't fucking with the warden.
Well, I heard that he was coming in here to get you for something that you did.
I didn't do anything.
I'm not so
Panic.
sure about that.
What did I do?
Tim,
Driving that. That's what you're doing.
the candy van.
I don't even own a van.
I got pictures.
We got pictures
Yeah, I
of
got
it.
Photoshop.
I got points updated. That fast. Boom. There you go.
Boom, confetti.
Boom. Confetti points are updated just like that. Johnny on the spot tonight. Man, I'll
for
tell
the
you.
record, you're the one that started that boom confetti thing.
No, I didn't. Jimmy Johnson did.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm pretty sure Jimmy Johnson did it. And there's
I
proof.
never heard him say it.
Tim Hamlet just pulled up proof.
God, we need to work on your Photoshop skills.
The warden got you, Nation.
That's called paint.
At least it's a GM. I mean, I'll take it.
Nation's Candy Shack. You'll take it, huh? Do you hold the balloons
I mean,
out
if
the
it was
window?
a Ford or a Dodge, I'd be pissed.
Let me
But
ask you a
that's-
question. Do you use those balloons to propel that van or what?
I only used the red one.
Just the red one to propel it?
Mm-hmm.
What
I got
kind of,
99 of them.
What kind of speed do you get out of those balloons, Nation?
I get about 6.5 miles per hour. So fuck.
6.5 on a flat ground or going down a
No,
hill?
that's downhill with
Downhill.
the wind.
Gotcha, with the wind pushing you.
With the wind. Yeah.
All right, so we got that figured out tonight. We know that Nation does, in fact, have the van that Tim accused him of having.
I seen it.
He has it.
He's got a photograph of it.
Another race, Trading Paints is open and my paint never shows. It's a brand new install Trading Paints for me, Chris, and it definitely on
It
my
had his
computer.
number and his sticker, so no, that was his paint.
Is it custom? Is it custom? paint
No,
order?
it's not, because we've talked about that before. And I don't show custom paints. Everybody knows that at WFO, and I do that for good reason. But
No, you don't. You don't show custom numbers.
custom number. Well, I don't think it'll show the paint if they got a custom number on it, Nation.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know how that goes down. That's some kind of voodoo shit that I don't have nothing to do with.
But the dude's number and the stickers were on the side of it, so that was his paint.
So, not to change the subject a little bit, but I think I'll tell you guys a funny story about the race tonight. Did you? Not that you were really paying attention to me too much, but did you notice that I went three laps down early in the race?
I did notice that later on when I checked on you. Yes.
The reason is I'm in here iRacing, and my wife was out, and I had locked a deadbolt unintentionally, and my kids and my wife were locked out of the house, and she's sitting there banging on the window.
Oh my
in my
God!
office.
You locked your
So I had-
family out
so I had to
here
pull
in a
up and
motion
road, yeah.
rig.
There's some things you just don't admit to.
Hey,
Did you have Oculus
Just
on
saying,
too, Tim?
dude.
no, I don't do Oculus.
That's right, but you're in the motion rig, and the headset's on. You probably lucky she didn't have to bust the window out, dude.
And
Well-
then bust your ass.
She was using her light on her cell phone, was flashed in the window, banging on it.
Was she mad?
Ow, it's happened before.
It's happened before, he said.
She's done it to me. Our back door is funny. Like if you close it away, like it I don't know, it'll like slightly lock by itself if you close it the wrong way.
That's funny stuff right there, man. That's good stuff. Sorry
Dude,
about that, Tim's wife.
You fucking locked your wife and kids out of the goddamn house.
He did it. He
And
locked
she
them out,
wasn't
Nation.
mad?
Hey, I'm owning up to it.
Sorry, but my wife would fucking just tear my head off for that shit.
All
I'll
right.
tell you what, I was fast too. I was kind of surprised over the long run how good I was, and I didn't catch any cautions.
You didn't tell her
This is
that
somewhere.
though, did you?
No, I was mad too. It was like lap 25, and I noticed that I was running good on the bottom. I was catching the lead pack, and I'm like, like when I had to pull in, I'm like, this is God.
Yeah, but when you had to pull in and when you let her back in the house, did you say, I was winning? God damn it.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
don't ever say that.
I think I would have, if I was winning a race, I would have gotten up, kicked the screen out of the window, opened the window up, and said, "You guys can come through here." It wouldn't have wasted that. It might have saved me a lap.
I would have too.
All right. With that, we need to. I need to shut the broadcast down.
All right, we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we found Tim's news out tonight, and we do apologize to Tim's wife and kids for that happening. WFO can apparently be a bad influence on people from time to time.
It's obviously going to be my fault.
The
so.
Village Idiots, top left-hand corner in Black and White Nation says it all. So we don't
Mhm.
self-explanatory. We got the waiver up there.
We do.
We do thank everyone for coming out. The viewer numbers, I think, are going to look pretty decent after tonight, and it's good to see the Monday Night Mayhem series getting that kind of support. And we thank
Absolutely.
everyone that tunes into this thing, whether it's live while we do it or throughout the week or even next week. We don't care if you watch it 2 years from now. We are the Village Idiots. And
We'll still be idiots.
we will, and this is the WFO Racing Network with the WFO
Take
Racing
care.
League and the Monday Night Mayhem series tonight at Bristol. Great race. Congratulations once again to our top three and the winner tonight, Andrew Wagner, driver of the 99. And we will see everybody for the ARCA series, the Twisted Tuesday ARCA series tomorrow night. So have a good night. Nation, I can't find the thing to shut the broadcast.